All right, hey y'all. I just came to talk. I came to just talk for a minute. Um, it's almost 1 o'clock. I know a lot of y'all probably in the bed. I wanted to thank y'all, those of y'all that are actually happy for me, and then also I want to say a big, big thank you for, um, all of the, and from my spirits, we wanted to thank y'all for listening to us because um, what I've noticed is that there are a lot of people that are doing things that, to me, hey Queen, hello. There's a lot of people that are doing things that I guess is supposed to bring you back to Jesus or whatever. It's so bizarre, and as a witch, I don't understand that concept of what that is because I guess it's supposed to be something wrong with being a witch. I mean, for me, the one thing that I've realized is that the only thing wrong with it is if you are somebody that abuses your power. I think that that is the main aspect of it because, anybody that's an authentic witch that is tapped into any kind of esoteric power, it causes a risk of these things being outlawed. And I think that it's great that, Spirit has shown up to make sure that these people that pretty much lose their minds don't cause that to happen. You know what I mean? Like that's a big relief for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit sucks. And so it's just been, I'm about to finally get that much needed break that we all deserve. Like, I'm not going to be away from social media, but I'm definitely, for me it's an end. It's a sweet end to a war that has been so stupid. It's been so dumb, this crap in social media. I can't even tell you how stupid and dumb it's been, for real. It just, and I know that what I wanted to do was to keep myself separate from it because unless it is a group of people that, that I can understand, I don't want to, that doesn't make me feel safe, especially because, my beliefs and the way that I am are, it's very, very strong in me. And I just, if I see something I don't like, or if something's going on that I don't like, I'm gonna speak up. And and then I'm definitely not. What do they call that, sis? When it's a hive mentality? See, I'm getting ready to erect my coven, and we ain't gonna be like that. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't. We're gonna have some prestige. A lot of people take that heathen word to the extreme. It doesn't mean you have to act like a heathen, but in fact, you don't even have to take on that particular, like, you don't have to take on the identity or the energy of somebody that's, it's I think it's called a hive mentality or something. I had shared something about it on my wall, and it sucks, you know what I'm saying? It does. It sucks the way, people kind of go along with the crowd or whatever and they groan. It just the whole thing, and I got to get a break from that because I got I'm just telling y'all straight up and down that y'all gonna see me like my presence, like these, 30-minute, 1 2 hour shows. Like maybe if I come on here and do some readings, because I did some really good readings the other morning. Hold on a minute. Let me look at something real quick. Where is that live at that I did? I did a live reading early in the morning and I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. Anyway, I did a reading and those readings were goddamn amazing. But you know what? People have lost it in a sense to where they have so much jealousy, yet they're telling you that you ain't about shit over and over again. You ain't about shit. You ain't about shit. And you ain't nothing. But yet, but okay. So if a person ain't nothing, what the fuck are you hating for? And so if you got uh what spirit went ahead and moved that situation as far as getting closure. First of all, I have never in my life been hated in my fucking life to the point and to the capacity of the fucking next level hatred, backbiting, and all this shit. Like it's unreal when you see it. And I've been asking Uranus, I've been asking Hades, shout out to Hades. Shout out to Hades, man. Shout out to Pluto. Shout out to Uranus. Shout out to Saturn. Shout out to Kronos. Kronos said, ding dong, it's time. Remember I told y'all I was working with Kronos last week, over the weekend? Remember I told y'all that? And look at what happened. Finally got closure on that case. And from what I could see in the cards, it's already people trying to do some shit, and those people are very fucking mentally ill. They're gonna get themselves hurt just for trying, even though they bind it. Spirit has warned those people. They like, yeah, they bind it, but just because they still obsessively stalking you and doing shit, and we can see that they trying it, we still gonna bring them that fucking heat. It's fucking sick. It's fucking sick. It really like I've never, and you know what, we all get to unsee it. I don't have to look at it anymore. Like it's so fucking disappointing. I love all races of people because I am biracial at the end of the day when it comes to my family and my bloodline. But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. When it, and I'm not, because I don't like to make people feel some type of way about their race, because that's evil, man. And you know what? I'm a part of the revolution to heal this world of that shit. So, but when it comes to black people, my love for them, and to come on here and to see so much, like it's just it's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. Like, and so to all the black people, especially that are happy for me, man, y'all are blessed and charmed and enchanted. I don't know what to say about the rest of these folks, man. Y'all got a real sick fucking problem. Especially being that a lot of them been backbiting off of me, and they don't even have enough sense to fucking give credit where credit is due. How do you get by in this world without appreciating shit? That's why a lot of us, a lot of y'all that's rolling with me, y'all can stop and look at the sky, or either just look at the breeze through the trees, or look at something beautiful on this earth and appreciate it. Man, that's priceless. People that just, I don't understand these people. So for those of y'all that are happy for me, I love y'all so much. Y'all just don't know how blessed y'all are. The people that was angry about me finally getting news about that money, those people, they're fucked, man. For real, it's something wrong with they heart, and ain't can't no medication fix that. You got to go to a real authentic healer, not me. Some of the people, they can't come to me, they can't come to me, but you got to go to somebody that's like me, and then don't use against me what I teach you. Why would you do that? It's crazy. So even though, because I'm pretty sure that the trolls are going to, I'm pretty sure that the trolls, that's why I went ahead and made the announcement, because I wanted to beat them to the punch. I'm pretty sure. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm pretty sure that the trolls that are followed, like, I'm going to tell y'all something straight up and down. There is nothing good that's going to come to those trolls that have been following me around looking at cases and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that they saw it, because not only did the judge's assistant email me prior, but they also posted it. It's public information, right? Right. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, oh, that lady got 40%. You know what? It's like I said earlier, I've been busy doing consultations. It's like I said earlier, I hope that that lady is using that 40% for something good. And if it's going to go to the babies in Haiti or something like that, let her have it. Even though I could still sue her. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it'll go on something good. But like, that lady wasn't right, because she kept attacking me and stuff like, why and I'll be telling y'all, listen, if y'all dealing with any kind of situation that's involving an attorney and all of that stuff, man, y'all need to have some powerful spiritual protection, and you can't be fucking around, because these people out here, they ready to kill for some money, and I ain't about to get killed for no fucking money. I ain't about to go through that shit because money, because I've been doing it for so long, man. When I came into my own personal power, I didn't come into nobody else's power. I came into my own. And I sought people that I could commune and share that with. And they was all like goofy and shit. Talking about some, you stole that from me. And like, why the fuck would I need to do that? So it's weird out here, y'all. It is. It's very weird. And so even though I wanted the entire thing for real, but the whole thing of it was that for some reason, here's the reason why it was a big win, is because she wanted them, like, I don't know why she was obsessed with them sending her all that money. So, it does need to be some kind of investigation, because what the fuck was she trying to take the whole thing? Like, or what was her problem? She was still, like, our last court hearing, she was still in the courtroom trying to get the judge to send her the whole thing. And I'm like, what is this lady trying to do? Like, it didn't make no sense. So, I'm not disappointed in it. And the reason why is because of the numbers is 261660. So I got my 666. 666, the number of the beast, is not a bad number. And so I looked at that and I said, yeah, I'm digging that. So, and from what I could see in my cards, old girl ain't gonna be attacking me no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just stupid. It was real stupid, but so I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? And so now, first of all, I can't fucking stand y'all trolls. Fuck off and fuck you. Because you know what? With that kind and fuck, I'm gonna tell you something. Fuck all of y'all. Okay? Fuck all of you trolls. Fuck, fuckity fuck. Mike Mills, fuck you. Cause you know what? You put me in danger, bro. That dude put me in danger. Nobody would even know about that money if it wasn't for him. He runs his fucking, and that shit's gonna be his downfall when it come to me. Because he don't know none of them niggas. He is so fucking stupid. He be out here just, I got $400,000 in the bank. And niggas be like, nigga, I'm about to rob you and you talking shit. I'm about to teach you a lesson and rob you, bro. And you know what? That shit is very real. Why do this dude do shit like that? Why is he showing pictures of his uncle talking about he a millionaire? He got $1 million, y'all. He got like, you can't do that. If I ever acquire $1 million, I'm keeping that shit real low key. Ain't no way nobody gonna find out about that shit. So he out here having long discussions with trolls. He don't know if, and that's a stupid man. And so that's why and so they running around here, and now these people know all about it. And so Spirit is pissed because I got some real murderous spirits that will take these people out if they ever try to come for me. I'm not playing with you, and I'm not gonna call their name for you either. Okay, and I'm not joking with you because that's dangerous for him to even do that. I felt like he was trying to set me up to get robbed or some shit. And my spirits don't like that shit. So really, actually, to be honest with you, and they've read it because they can read. My spirits are ready and prepared for anybody that tries to rob me. And I was gonna say that. That's why they wanted me to speak about it publicly. Because trolls that are hungry for money ain't got no respect for themselves and nobody else. For some reason, they over there reading documents about large amounts of money. $10,000, $20,000 is a large amount of money. So, for example, y'all remember a few years ago, I got that PPP loan. These fuckwads was out in social media telling everybody what the fuck I had in my pocket. So I'm letting it. So my spirits already told me we already prepared. See people take it. See people take shit for granted. They will physically. I don't care if they just air. They will physically move your ass around. Don't play with nobody. So the fact that I even had to come out, like, first of all, it's my personal fucking business, but Spirit wanted it to be known. That's why we here right now. And that's some real evil shit. But I'm not afraid of evil. I'm more evil than evil. I'm the sweetest person in the world, very loyal, very ethical. I do everything in my power. everything that I know to help people. That's all I do. I do right by people. But you know what? I can be evil as fuck when somebody, I swear to God, and I'm not talking about my loved ones, people that I fuck with, I give them the opportunity to take advantage of me. And you know what? That's sad, but I don't never, you don't never stop rooting for people that you love. Of course, for my kids and grandbabies, that shit, they always gonna be, and my husband, he always gonna be in my heart. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do nothing to hurt me. He's a good man. You know what I'm saying? Now, why the, okay, that slipped out because he's not my husband. I can't just be claiming folk like that. I'm sorry. But, y'all know what I mean. I mean, in general, but, I don't want to be, saying because we're not married and we have not officially tied no knots or nothing like that. But, I that's and then even some of my clients, you know what I'm saying? Like I was going to bat for him and all of that, and if y'all notice that as soon as I dropped some dead weight, it came through. But that does not mean that you don't come and get your work done. That that doesn't mean that. Like even when I get that money, I'm still working. It doesn't work that way. If I got $10 million right now, y'all, I would still be doing spiritual work. That's a fact. You don't just quit your job or what you do just because you done got a little bit of money. You don't do that. So you know what I'm saying? It was some people saying some really disgusting things. Talking about we gonna stop that money from coming to you. It's like, but why though? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? So, I thank y'all that want to see me win, and y'all gonna win. Everybody that fuck with me gonna win. I don't know about all them other people, cause they be doing some stupid shit. Because I don't never, ever, ever. But it feels good to have closure. Finally, it feels good. But I'm telling you, I think it was all of what I did, especially with Chronos. I did some work with Chronos. Okay. Specifically, the work that I did with Chronos was related to time and energy. Okay. Now, I don't mind giving y'all that information because the enemies will be like, well, let me go to Chronos and see if they can kill Jamila. Like, and he ain't gonna do that. He ain't even gonna hear what the fuck you gotta say. He ain't listening to you. Okay. In fact, he'll make it backfire on you. But I calculated it, and the hours and hours and years of bullshit came up to like almost 70,000 hours of dealing with this bullshit that I took back. Okay. Because it's been stupid as hell. It's been real stupid. It's been real dumb. Okay. Now, I also want to talk to y'all about my potions real quick because I got a feeling my client is going to be texting me soon. Okay. Because I gotta do her reading real late night. Um, my potions are living potions. Those, it's not a gimmick. Those are real, authentic potions. Okay. So last night, did y'all see the ritual that I did that reclaim your power and energy, right? Um, and also there's a few other potions that are coming out. The transmutation potion. And then also we're gonna do a black magic type of thing, defense for, and it's only gonna work for those of you that have the purest heart and intentions, and people are just fucking attacking you. That's who it's gonna work for. Okay. But we're gonna do that potion. Those are real life living potions that have been enchanted by spirits. It's not just something that I did. These are potions that I spent hours of my time putting my time in it, invoking spirits, being very specific about how they're programmed and what they're going to do. So last night, I'm going to tell y'all what happened last night. I had a lot going on, right? We had a lot going on. And I was fighting off some, like several houses of enemies for clients, right? And I went and I took a shower and I put a little bit of ashwagandha root in my shower bottle and just a little bit of lavender. And for some reason, I just felt ick. I just, and I normally don't feel that way when I get out the shower. And so Spirit said, well, what's happening is that you're dealing with new people that energy harvest, right? Because all the old people that energy harvest, they already binded. These people are binded, right? They can't do that no more. But so what I did was, anointing myself, the crown, the third eye, the throat, the anahata, the mani puri. What that did was that quickly, and I didn't dilute it. Okay, I put the concentrated potion up on my body, and it literally pulled everything back. It did it because you need that life force. You need your own life force, and it's people out here feeding off of y'all lives. And they're so weird because they'll make videos talking about the top of your head, the tip of your nose, your toes, your tailbone. Them weirdos are trying to feed off of y'all. So that potion instantly went to sleep, and I slept so good. And spirits was like, hell, you've been having that potion sitting there for like a oh, we're gonna make another batch of the sugar plum fairy potion, which is the antidote that you guys are gonna want to have for the defense against the necromancy work that sends the Trojan horse to you, which is a bunch of spirits that are meant to do certain things to your loved ones, to the people around you, to, maybe irritate somebody, make somebody sick, push somebody away from you. So we're going to do another batch of that after Thanksgiving because the batch that we got is fine now. But we're going to do a new improved one because, some of these people are doing these necromantic rituals that are gonna like do all kind of stuff, and you can feel it because the way that I feel it is that it comes up through my heart chakra, especially when they're trying to fuck with the people that you love. So that's gonna be a very important potion, and I've got the ingredients and the formula for both of them. It'll be well, the new one that I do is the other one is going to be obsolete because they're going to make sure that it's complete. It's going to be something dark side, something complete, but not dark side. It's actually the light side because it's, and in that way, you guys don't have to worry about it. Okay. So, and, the potions, I can either make you a whole batch, or I can give you a little sampler packet. And so yeah. Anyway, hold on, y'all. Okay. I wanted to make sure that y'all wasn't chatting. Y'all quiet as hell. It's just this weird, man. It really is weird. It is this whole social media thing. So I'm gonna be on social media watching my regularly scheduled programming that videos that I enjoy. But as far as me being in social media, like it'll probably be a reading that I upload every once in a while. But otherwise, I'm getting that much needed break from social media because people like me shouldn't even be going through that. We shouldn't even be dealing with that unless it was a part of my initiation, which nobody has the power to do that. My spirits are the ones that initiate me. And they said cease and desist years ago. So it's just been a trip. It has, for real. So, and that's crazy that people can't just be happy for people. I think I got like 2 thumbs up on that video. And they mad as hell. I ain't got to feel they anger. They shit. They gonna feel they anger, not me. And that anger ain't gonna mean shit. It don't do nothing but hurt them. And what's crazy is that they can't stop, which is sick. You know what I'm saying? So, mm I ain't never seen such malarkey in my life though. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel really relieved. Hey, Stefan, ready for the food? Well, that's good, hon. That's good. What are we eating for Thanksgiving? I'm having Thanksgiving catered. Just some regular food. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving like that. And the last at least 2 or 3 Thanksgivings, I think since 2021. Um, Trying to think. I think that here's my thing about it. I was living in that house, and y'all, that was the best thing that ever happened that I got out of that house. I should have moved out of that house right after my mother passed away, which is when I should have moved. Okay, it was almost like I was in another realm or something. And if y'all remember, a few years ago, after I made that video after the 3 deer, like 3 deers literally galloped across my front yard. And it was like right after that, it was like something was happening to where it wasn't blocking out the magic, but it was something weird that was going on at that house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I got up out of there. So, um, one thing that I'm not going to be doing is discussing my location and my whereabouts. Nobody that's being stalked online should even have their whereabouts revealed. Anybody that's doing that is on my shit list. You're permanently on my shit list if you revealed where I was at. And we all know who that is. You are done for good if you did that. Because if somebody's being stalked on the internet, you and the stalkers can say, well, I'm gonna lie and say that I think that you doing something weird. Well, no, bitch, you just a stalker. So I don't know what reality they live in, but in my reality, you can't stalk me out in public, stalk me blatantly, be obvious with the shit, and then you just gonna get away with it by lying and justifying it. No, the whole world gonna know you's a lie. The whole world gonna know you full of shit. So I'm not gonna be, because a person after you've been through that, a person's mind needs a break from that shit. And stalking is not cool, man. Even if you family. Why can y'all please explain to me why family members think it's okay to stalk their family? If a person needs to be alone and not be bothered with you, leave them alone. Clearly the reason why they got a reason for what they doing. Because you're annoying. And you probably did something really fucked up that you expect for your family member to just forgive you for. And no, people don't have to just forgive you instantly like that. Because family will do some real mess, like real messed up, like real messed up. Anyway, yeah, man, that's a trip though. That shit is weird. And then don't think that so they was talking about my daughter's last pregnancy, right? Don't think that I didn't peep the Schmitty that somebody in my family is running their damn mouth. And you probably not even family. I know exactly who did it. Whoever that is that's going and telling my business to that black sector in the family, you gonna realize that you shouldn't have done that shit. That's a fact. Because I did not tell. First of all, I do have a grandbaby on the way. Just FYI. Okay. And she is in social media, which I'm sure that the trolls have been stalking her any goddamn way. So they already fucking know. So, but what I was gonna say is that that baby is protected and so is my daughter and her husband. But but what I was gonna say is that I did not tell that man that she had a miscarriage. I didn't even tell him that she was pregnant. I would never go and tell somebody. And I just think it's disgusting. And I think that if you continue to do that shit, I think that you are just really, you I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. If you continue to do that. So, when my daughter miscarried, it was very painful for us to go through all of that. And her pregnancy's going fine now, and it's gonna continue to go fine. Like, I ain't worrying about that at all. Okay, because I and very powerful spirits are protecting my daughter and my grandbaby. But it's just the point of these people that come on here, you know what I'm saying, and they doing and saying all this shit, and why are they doing and saying it? It's something I want to forget about it. I just want to, and a lot of my friends that I speak to on here, they be like, oh my God, they be like, Jamila, they be like, when are your spirits gonna stop this stuff? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, I did just start working with Hades. I think that if you got a situation like that, I think that it is important to work with Hades to stop it from happening, to bring. All right, y'all, hold on real quick. So anyway, it just is very disturbing, and I don't want to hear that crap no more, man. I don't never want to hear that crap again. All that talking about slavery and looking at men tell other men to eat each other's ass, and looking at men telling other men to suck each other's penises and stuff, and all that disgusting stuff. Like, I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy that, man. Like, I really honestly don't. And it just it's been it just, oh my god damn, oh my god, oh, you know what, we about to go, listen, we about to be on that vibe to where it's gonna be a total vibe, a total vibe, to the point where, you know, we and I'm gonna do that when I get done with my reading. I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna do that when I get done with my reading. I'm just gonna look at my snowfall. It's a snowfall video that I really like. It's like a little cottage, and it's got like a like the snow and stuff is, and it's just like a Christmas tree and a snowman out there and shit like that. And I'm just gonna sit and stare at it because, you know, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to deal with, like I don't deal with stuff like that. Like I really honestly don't. And I'm very thankful for my parents, and people been talking about my parents a lot, but you know what? Guess what? My parents bought me up even though it was wild shit going on. Like even my father, he was into some wild shit. You know, they still brought me up with this wholesomeness and this purity. You know what I'm saying? They did. And they taught me how to focus on positive things. So that's just in me to be that way. And I felt like people was trying to change who I was. And I'm like, you can't change me. And I'm saying to my spirits are saying, leave Jamila alone. I lost my mother. You know, I remember when I would sit there with my mom and we would be up until 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning playing Monopoly and the game of life. Man, that was my best friend that I lost. And these people be running around here doing the most. And it just, it's like, I don't want, okay, you know what? They can do whatever they want to do. Just don't involve Jamila. And I'm still trying to understand why they're trying to place me with this man online, and he supposedly has a wife at home. Why don't you put them two together? Why do you keep and I guess it's because I'm in social media, and I've warned them to stop doing that. Stop doing that, painting pictures of me with this dude and then everybody displaying it. You know what I'm saying? And it's fake. It's a fucking fraud. If you come on here for clout and be like, you know, Jamila and Mike, man, you a liar. You because there's not that. It's never that. It ain't never been that. For real, to be honest with you. So y'all need to focus on his women that he has and leave Jamila the hell up out of it. Straight up and down. Because clearly, if they're involved with him, still they want to be involved with that. I don't. So, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I just wanted to come and talk about that real quick. And I can't wait until I can make videos and not have to discuss things that was injected into my personal life falsely. Like, I would never conduct my personal life or my social life in that way ever. I would never conduct myself like that. And that's the one thing that stood out for me when my father died. When Dino died, like everything he said to me, and y'all, oh my God, when I found out that that happened to my father, and now I'm gonna actually have some time to sit and cry for a couple of days for it because I ain't mourned my father yet, right? That day I could not sleep for some reason, and when I found out about it, of course I couldn't sleep even more. It kept me up. And I went downstairs to tell my son that it happened. And I could see my father's, like, literally his spirit came to me, right? And it was so surreal to where Spirit is going to make sure that when I go through the healing process of knowing that my father blew up, and for y'all that's holding me down, I love y'all because we know the trolls are sick, but y'all know that Jamila is a cancer. I'm true to my fucking heart and I will never fucking change. So they can't never stop me from coming on here and shedding a few tears. That's my father. My fucking father blew up. For people to fucking play about that and shit and make fun about that shit, you a sick fucking person. You a sick person and you need to not be in social media. So my spirits, they want me to be looking out at a lake while I just sit and cry over my father that's gone. He ain't never coming back. I'm sure it was a closed casket. And if I'm triggering anybody, just let it out. Just let it come out. For real, if I'm triggering anybody, just let them, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the normal people because some of these people that come on here, you know, they real sick. And none of the people that have came at me, listen, we not squashing the beef. There is no beef. You don't exist to me. You don't exist to me. Okay? But I'm not gonna come on here and be cordial with you or be cool with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Leave me alone. Okay? I don't. Those people did way too much. I was disgusted by the behavior. Stop trying to place me. I have somebody that I'm in love with and I'm holding on to him. I Let me tell you something. You want to see a woman that loves a man? Try to play with that. Cause I don't have cause y'all just don't know, do y'all? You don't. And no, I'm not gonna bring him on here to impress anybody so that I can make more money. No, I'm not. No. First of all, y'all, I'm a get out of here in a minute. But first of all, y'all know Emmy made in Japan, right? She's married and got kids. She never brings her husband on here. Never. And for what? Like, she never shows her children in social media, and she probably has her reasons for doing that. And I got a bunch of reasons for doing that. So I would never expose him to that, not until I thought that the coast was clear. And I'll have to see what happens because, you know, and nah. And when people talk about, sorry, when people talk about my kids, I freak the fuck out. Not in that kind of way, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want, like, if I could go all the way back to when I started a Facebook account, I would have never taken photographs and put my children out on Facebook either. Okay. But anyway, I think I am going to come back way into the wee hours of the witching hour, but I may just upload a video. I want to talk to you guys about the actual dangers of social media. Uh, you know, but I'll be back. Okay. I got to go.